Ladies and gentlemen, observe the hand, the one that's waving while the other's got a plan. It's elementary sleight, you understand. Just watch the motion, not the man. Good evening, class. Tonight's lecture concerns the noble art of, shall we say, creative presentation. From the Delphic oracle to your morning news, we'll trace the genealogy of helpful truths. Please take notes. There will be a test. The Romans said their gods demanded war. The Crusades claimed heaven opened up its door. Napoleon sold freedom with each cause, and Wilson's 14 points, well, there were more. The Hindenburg was safer than before. The Titanic couldn't sink, of that they swore. Your doctor said the cigarettes restore your health, vitality, and so much more. The quiz show winners knew the score. The Bay of Pigs, a training seminar. The Pentagon had papers by the drawer, each stamped for clarity, not for war. From Plato's cave to press release, the method hasn't changed the least. Just dress deception like a feast and watch them eat and eat and eat. Ladies and gentlemen, observe the hand, the one that's waving while the other's got a plan. It's elementary sleight, you understand. Just watch the motion, not the man. Your breakfast claims it's part of something balanced. Your congressman has thoroughly analyzed the studies funded by the very gallants who profit when the study's findings crystallize. Etymology break. Propaganda, from the Latin meaning things to be spread, like margarine or democracy or dread. The treaty's just for peace until it's not. The merger's for efficiency, they swear a lot. The algorithm's neutral, that's the plot. Your data's safe, I nearly forgot. The side effects are minor, just a clot or two or three, but rarely on the spot. The renovations are worth what you have got, less interest on the loan that you'll allot. Now some may call this cynical, I fear, but I prefer observing it's more clear. When everyone's performing year by year, the truth's the only thing that's not sincere. Ladies and gentlemen, observe the hand, the one that's waving while the other's got a plan. It's elementary sleight, you understand. Just watch the motion, not the man. In conclusion, dear students, our syllabus is thus. Learn the pattern, perfect timing's a must. The truth? Entirely superfluous. Class dismissed. Go forth and readjust. Here's to peace and friendship true. Shake my hand while I aim at you. Every treaty, every pact is just theater, that's a fact. Dance the diplomat's delight, sign by day and arm by night. Good evening, distinguished guests. I see you've worn your Sunday bests. Please raise your glasses if you would, to international brotherhood or sisterhood, we're modern here. Now let me make the picture clear. The minister from province A just signed a deal with B today. They promise not to interfere with borders that were drawn last year. But Province A has ordered tanks, while B's been drilling through the banks. The treaty's barely 3 hours old, but ammunition's being sold. Ah, commerce. They toast with champagne très elegant, while aides are checking armament. The band plays on, the mood is gay. Tomorrow is another day. Here's to peace and friendship true. Shake my hand while I aim at you. Every treaty, every pact is just theater, that's a fact. Dance the diplomat's delight, sign by day and arm by night. Now class, let me explain the rules. They don't teach this in fancy schools. Sincerity's a costume change, a negotiating tool. How strange! The better dressed, the bigger lie. A morning coat means someone dies, but delivered with such grace, you think they're saving the human race. Marvelous. The desert course brings new accord. Each petite four conceals a sword. Artillery disguised as art. Statistics torn and torn apart. The string quartet plays something sweet, while generals tap their dancing feet. And everyone agrees it's grand, this peace that no one understands. Here's to peace and friendship true. Shake my hand while I aim at you. Every treaty, every pact is just theater, that's a fact. Dance the diplomat's delight, sign by day and arm by night. So here's to consistency, my friends, the lie on which our world depends. When everyone deceives with style, stability can last a while. The band plays on, we smile and wave. It's safer when we all behave. Cheers. My charming pretender, you tell me you'll fool me before you begin. While others sell miracles, you're the sole vendor who mentions the method before the big spin. At least when you swindle me, dear, you announce it, and that's why I love you, my favorite con. Ladies and gentlemen, a confession. I've fallen quite madly in love, I'll admit, with someone who practices pure misdirection, but tells you beforehand that's part of the bit. Now the banker assures me my money will double through methods too complex for my brain to decode. But you, my magician, admit there's some trouble with physics when rabbits appear down the road. The wellness consultant sells crystals that heal me with energy fields that defy all known science. But you wave your wand and quite openly steal me, announcing deception with total compliance. The politician promises change by November. The guru sells enlightenment cash in advance. But you, my dear fraud, help me always remember that every illusion's just part of the dance. Oh, my darling deceiver, my charming pretender, you tell me you'll fool me before you begin. While others sell miracles, you're the sole vendor who mentions the method before the big spin. At least when you swindle me, dear, you announce it, and that's why I love you, my favorite con. The pharmaceutical rep says this pill cures depression. The preacher sells heaven for monthly confession. The charge is admission with every new breath. The life coach sells secrets to infinite wealth through visualizing checks in your mental account. But you, dearest trickster, preserve mental health by stating quite clearly the final amount. You know, I've been thinking, perhaps we should license deception professionally. Give everyone top hats and formal disclaimers. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to deceive you! Imagine the honesty, the transparency, the lawsuits we'd avoid! Oh, my darling deceiver, my charming pretender, you tell me you'll fool me before you begin. While others sell miracles, you're the sole vendor who mentions the method before the big spin. At least when you swindle me, dear, you announce it, and that's why I love you. My favorite car. It's not the deception that causes the sting. It's pretending we weren't meant to see. So thank you, my love, for this one simple thing. You bow when you've successfully fooled me. Sleep tight, my dear consumer. Dream of all the things we promise you. Rest your weary head. Close your eyes to the exclusions. Let the asterisks sing you through. Sweet dreams ahead. Shh. There, dear customer. Let me read you the terms and conditions as a bedtime story. Softly now. Results not typical, darling. Individual outcomes may vary wide. Sleep now, sleep. Past performance, sweet baby, is no guarantee of future pride. Count those sheep. Void where prohibited, precious, and that's most everywhere you'll find. Dream deep, dream deep. Professional driver on closed course. Leave your expectations far behind. Side effects may include, but aren't limited to, everything we're legally required to tell you. La 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 la. Sleep tight, my dear consumer. Dream of all the things we promise you. Rest your weary head. Close your eyes to the exclusions. Let the asterisks sing you through. Sweet dreams ahead. May cause drowsiness, sweetheart, or insomnia, whichever comes first. Rockabye. Mild nausea, little darling, projectile vomiting at worst. Don't you cry. Liver damage, sugar plum, but only in laboratory mice. Close your eyes. Sudden death in rare cases, and rare means statistically nice. Paradise. Now when we say rare, we simply mean statistically convenient. Less than 1%, you see. which rounds down to 0 in our marketing materials. There. Sleep tight, my dear consumer. Dream of all the things we promise you. Rest your weary head. Close your eyes to the exclusions. Let the asterisks sing you through. Sweet dreams ahead. Sweet dreams, my trusting angel. Here's your blanket and your waiver form. Sign right here. Pleasant slumber, precious buyer. May your nightmares keep you safe and warm. We're not liable for those either, dear. We'd at the dance of never saying what we mean. Each step precise, each phrase pristine. A choreographed charade of matrimonial art, where honesty would only spoil the part. Oh yes, darling. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate that most enduring of institutions. Not marriage itself, but the elaborate theatrical production it becomes when two people perfect the art of synchronized deception. Maestro, if you please. Your mother's cooking, simply divine. Though it tastes like turpentine, that tie, it's absolutely you. If you were colorblind, it's true. I'll be home by 8, my dear. The dress, it's lovely, fits just right. We'll burn it later out of sight. 20 years of practice makes the perfect smile that never breaks. We dance the dance of never saying what we mean. Each step precise, each phrase pristine. A choreographed charade of matrimonial art, where honesty would only spoil the part. Bravo! Encore! Happy anniversary, I remembered. The secretary's note dismembered. Your friends are always welcome here. I count the minutes till they disappear. Of course I'm listening, tell me more, while planning my escape out the door. That story's new, I've never heard it. 47 times, who's counting, word for word it. You see, romance is rather like professional magic. It requires timing, misdirection, and the occasional well-placed bouquet. The audience knows it's all illusion, but they applaud because the performance is so damned convincing. And really, what's the alternative? Actual communication? How terribly gauche! We dance the dance of never saying what we mean. Each step precise, each phrase pristine. A choreographed charade of matrimonial art, where honesty would only spoil the part. One more time! So here's to all the little fictions, our perfectly rehearsed convictions. The one thing that we've never faked, this commitment that we've made to keep the show going, come what may. till death do us part, or at least till Tuesday. Step right up to the grand parade, where every promise that's ever been made will dance before your very eyes, then vanish quick as campaign lies. Ta-da! It's the season of smoke and mirrors, friends, where beginnings look exactly like the ends. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, taxpayers of all ages, welcome to our quadrennial extravaganza, the show where reality takes a holiday and plausibility gets the night off. Maestro, if you please. Here come the tax cuts dancing in a line, each one prettier than vintage wine. For the middle class they cry and leap, while billionaires pretend to weep. Bravo, bravo. Next up, the healthcare plans parade, each one meticulously displayed. Affordable, available, complete, before they shuffle off on tiny feet. Exit stage right, watch them twirl, watch them spin. Every loss becomes a win. Mathematics bends its knee to electoral geometry. Step right up to the grand parade, where every promise that's ever been made will dance before your very eyes, then vanish quick as campaign lies. Ta-da! It's the season of smoke and mirrors, friends, where beginnings look exactly like the end. The jobs are marching two by two, each one shinier and new. Manufacturing, high-tech, green, the finest jobs you've never seen. Magnificent! Morality does a soft shoe dance. Traditional values, modern stance. Family first, but also choice. Every voter gets a voice. How democratic infrastructure takes the stage. Bridges built from voter aid. Shovel-ready rings the cry while the shovels multiply. Dig, dig, dig. And now, a word from our previous audiences. Astonishing. The credulous Gazette. So believable! The willfully naive Times. I'd buy it again. Anonymous donor, Delaware. No refunds, no returns, no exceptions. Management. Step right up to the grand parade, where every promise that's ever been made will dance before your very eyes, then vanish quick as campaign lies. Ta-da! It's the season of smoke and mirrors, friends, where beginnings look exactly like the ends. Education, immigration, inflation, deflation, security, maturity, national purity. Peace through strength, strength through peace. War will cease when wars increase. Up is down, black is white. Wrong is wrong except when right. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, make enough noise. The trick's complete. Thank you. Thank you. You've been a wonderful audience. Same time, 4 years hence. Encore! Encore! Step right up and see the show. Watch achievements multiply and grow. Every bullet point's a masterpiece of spin, where everybody wins, 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 oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate the most creative writing since the Bible was translated. I speak, of course, about that modern work of fiction, your curriculum vitae. Managed cross-functional teams means sent one email chain. Spearheaded initiatives, I showed up more or less. Streamlined operations, deleted files to save some space. Increased efficiency, I learned to use Control S. Such talent. Strategic planning experts made a list on a napkin. Budget optimization spent less than was allowed. The leadership potential haven't been fired yet. You see, team player simply means I'm not within a crowd. Not along. Oh, the art of rare description is a skill worth its weight in gold. Take your mundane daily functions, make them sparkle, make them bold. Step right up and see the show. Watch achievements multiply and grow. Every bullet point's a masterpiece of spin, where everybody wins, wins, wins. Bravo! International experience, ate sushi once in college. Multilingual capabilities, can order beer in 3. Published thought leader, I have a LinkedIn profile. Industry connections, my mother works for IBM. Data-driven decision maker, looked at a spreadsheet twice. Change management specialist, survived 3 layoffs intact. Revenue generation focus, I didn't lose all the money. Results-oriented professional, that's just stating a fact, obviously. Now, my dear applicants, a word of advice. The key to a truly spectacular CV is what I call selective memory enhancement. You weren't unemployed, you were consulting. You weren't fired, you pursued new opportunities. You didn't drop out, you completed coursework. And remember, references available upon request means they exist somewhere, theoretically. Right up and see the show. Watch achievements multiply and grow. Every bullet point's a masterpiece of spin, where everybody wins, wins, wins. Once more. When you've polished every phrase and buffed each stint to glossy sheen, believed your own embellishments, you'll make the perfect CEO. Because that's how it's done. After all, what is leadership but confidence in one's own fiction? The Résumé Revue rolls on. Step right in to the mirror merchant's den, where reflections come with warranties and truth's a currency we've never seen. We sell the you that you've been dreaming, satisfaction guaranteed. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my establishment. I see you've come for our specialty curated self-perception. Do come in. We're having a sale on moral flexibility this week. I've got mirrors that subtract 10 years and add 3 inches to your height. Ones that show you wrote those Shakespeare plays and proved Einstein wasn't right. Here's a model that recalls you brave when you were hiding in the loo. And this deluxe one makes it seem your mother's always proud of you. She isn't, but who's counting? We stock reflections by the gross, each one better than the last. Your future's bright, your present's grand, and we've completely fixed your past. Step right up, step right in to the mirror merchant's den, where reflections come with warranties and truth's a currency we've never seen. We sell the you that you've been dreaming, satisfaction guaranteed. Premium line shows you generous when tipping came to just 2 cents. This one proves you meant to call your aunt before she met those accidents. Here's our bestseller, makes you look like someone who reads Proust for fun. And our executive collection shows you've never cheated anyone. We've got ethical complexions that adjust to any light, motivations pre-laundered till they sparkle squeaky bright. Now regarding our return policy, I'm legally required to mention that reality is non-refundable. Side effects may include persistent self-delusion, chronic inability to apologize, and in rare cases, running for public office. But why would you return perfection? Step right up, step right in to the mirror merchant's den, where reflections come with warranties and truth's a currency we've never seen. We sell the you that you've been dreaming, satisfaction guaranteed. So thank you for your patronage. Your honesty's been such a treat. In 40 years of business here, not one request for truth complete. The register is closing now, but don't you fret or make a scene. Tomorrow brings new models in, even better lies, I mean. Same time next week. Welcome to the grand parade, where nothing's what it seems. March 29th, our holiday of manufactured dreams. Raise your glass to all the lies we tell ourselves each day. Oh, the smoke, the mirrors, the American way. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished deceivers, tonight we celebrate our national pastime, the art of believing what we need to believe. Politicians' promise wrapped in ribbon sealed with wax. The CEO who swears the layoffs help us all relax. Your mother's little fiction about why daddy's not around. The doctor's bedside manner when the test results come down. Such lovely tricks, such lovely tricks. The preacher's golden offering plate, salvation by the pound. The lawyer's hourly billing for the justice that he found. Your LinkedIn profile picture from 2 decades in the past. The marriage vows repeated though you knew they wouldn't last. Step right up, the show's about to start. Every trick's a masterpiece, deception is an art. Welcome to the grand parade, where nothing's what it seems. March 29th, our holiday of manufactured dreams. Raise your glass to all the lies we tell ourselves each day. The smoke, the mirrors, the American way. The Instagram influencer selling happiness and light while crying in a bathroom every single blessed night. The company that claims they're green while poisoning the air. The charity that spends 90% on millionaires' share. Bravo, bravo! The news anchor solemn face reporting what they're told. The pharmaceutical miracle that's worth its weight in gold. Until the side effects include your heart forgetting how to beat. But hey, at least your toenails won't retreat. Now, according to my research, and I've done extensive research, consulting dusty tomes in yesterday's Twitter feed, this holiday began in 1843 when a traveling magician accidentally made Congress disappear for 3 whole days. No one noticed. Updated this morning to include whatever your ex just posted. History is so alive, don't you think? Welcome to the grand parade where nothing's what it seems. March 29th, our holiday of manufactured dreams. Raise your glass to all the lies we tell ourselves each day. Oh, the smoke, the mirrors, the American way. So here's to your illusions, may they be top shelf. May your mirrors show the person that you've sold yourself. May your smoke be thick enough to hide what makes you cry. And may you never, ever peek behind the reasons why. A toast to the greatest magic trick, the one where we pretend that any of this matters when we reach our bitter end. So smile for the camera, wave for the parade. Happy Smoke and Mirrors Day. You've all been wonderfully played.